It's Thursday morning and I'm literally 5 minutes away from starting my Paris adventure, and I have packed everything and I'm ready to go to Paris. I've been asked, are you meeting up with someone? Are you going with someone? What are you doing in Paris? Basically, about 2 months ago, a month and a half ago actually, if you know me, you know that I really like Tumblr, so I stumbled upon a post about this amazing bookstore in Paris where you can actually, it's kind of a hotel and you can actually stay there for free, and under the condition that you work 2 hours a day in the bookstore, you read a book a day, which isn't mandatory, I've heard, but I mean, I can try. And you write a biography about yourself, which has to be like 1 page, and it's like super cool and super like travel-y, and so I was like, I want to go. And so I picked a time that I found most perfect, and it happened to be in the middle of December because why not? And now I'm going to Paris to see if I can stay in this place. Guys, it's 6 a.m. in the morning and it's like still completely dark outside, and there's some nice Christmas decorations. OMG, I'm so excited! This is the station I got at, and look at this thing here. I don't know, it's cool. Alright guys, you won't believe what happened. I can't believe what happened. Basically, I arrived in Paris, everything's well, and then I wanted to get on the metro, so I was waiting, and I noticed like behind me, like this guy was kind of looking at me. He was like in his 40s or something, and didn't really think much of it. I was like, alright. And then like I was about to get into the metro, and I noticed something, like I have a backpack, I don't know if you can see. Anyways, I noticed something like kind of pulling on it. I was like, oh no, I know where this is going. And so I kind of like quickly pulled it off, I don't know, like to the side, so that is nothing. And then I turn around and I see the same guy like walking away, and I take my backpack and like it's kind of open like in the top, and there's like a front pouch that I fortunately didn't put anything in. I think he was looking in there, and it was like open, and my wallet was kind of open. I was like, oh no, and like I have money with me and everything, and fortunately he didn't get anything because it was like kind of deep down, and now I put it like even deeper. But like someone tried to steal from me. What the, like I haven't even been in Paris for 10 minutes and someone tries to steal from me. But I mean, it won't really make my stay here any less enjoyable. I just have to be more careful, I guess. And now I'm in front of Notre Dame, actually, if you can, that's Notre Dame from the side kind of. And back there where I was pointing before, if you see it right here, is like this bookstore that I was telling you about, and unfortunately they don't have any places right now, but I can go back tomorrow and on Saturday to see if I can stay there for free. We'll see, but it'll be super cool, even if like for just 2 days or something. So yeah, that's what happened. So now I'll go to a hostel that I found on the internet. Hey guys, I'm in front of Sacré-Coeur. This is it, Sacré-Coeur, or something like that. It's one of the most famous churches in Paris, and I think a lot of people propose in front of it and stuff. My best friend, I know that her fiance proposed, but I'm not sure if it was here or somewhere else in Paris, but it was in Paris. So yay, super romantic. So my first impressions now are kind of weird, but really fun actually. So everybody's super friendly, and it's not rare that like guys stare at you in the street and then you walk by and they're like bonjour, and I never know what to do. And another thing, when I just bought this beignet, the guy who was selling it, he was like kind of friendly, I don't know, trying to make business, but I mean I already bought something, and he was like, oh, you're so beautiful when you smile, so beautiful. I'm like, thank you, and I walked away. It was so weird. I don't know, like in Germany stuff like this never happens, like no. L'Arc de Triomphe, the Arch of Triumph, I guess, translated. And the street, I don't know how much you can see, it's super long. I'm gonna walk down it. Let me see. Can you see more? That's Champs-Élysées, the most famous and probably most expensive street in Paris, and most beautiful. So my clip just got interrupted by people asking me for directions, like do I look like I'm from Paris? But I could help them because yeah, I know how to use a map. Anyway, so today is still super cool. I think it's like 4 p.m. after 4 p.m. something like that, because it's so light out. And what I'm still gonna do today is go back to the hostel, check it to my room, and then I bought a ticket for a classical concert for Chopin and Liszt, which are two of my favorite composers. Yes, that's the word. So I'm really excited for that. It's probably not everyone's thing, but I'm into classical music, so I'm really excited for that. And this will be tonight at 8 p.m. and after that I'll probably just go to sleep, so I might just put in a few clips from there. But yeah, Paris is cool. It's very different though. Like there's so many like guys approaching you. It's so weird. I don't know. I was passing by a guy and he's like, hey, blah, blah, blah. I was like, what? So he's like, can I marry you? I'm like, no. And I just left. Oh, there was this guy. So I was passing by in the street where another tourists go. It was close to my hostel. And there was like a bunch of cafes. It was like still in the morning. And this guy like walks up to me. He's probably like, well, he's older than me, but he's like, bonjour tristesse, which means hello sadness. Why are you so sad? I'm like, I'm not sad, I'm actually pretty good. He's like, oh, because I was sitting back there and you walked by and I wanted to meet you. I'm like, okay. And then he asked me a bunch of questions and then he asked me for my name. I'm like, I don't want to give you my name. He's like, oh, am I bothering you? Like, are you going somewhere? I'm like, yeah. And he was like, oh, I'm so sorry. But like, I don't think he meant it in a bad way. I'm just not like used to it, but it's fun. So yeah, it's fun and I hope you enjoyed this vlog for now. There'll be more from my next days, so I don't even know what's still gonna happen. We'll see. Bye.